Beneath the surface of a new construction site, silent pathways are already forming. Termites travel through damp soil, constantly searching for microscopic cracks and cellulose materials to feed on. Hello, I am engineer Abubakar Bavikati from Bavikati Constructions. Today, we are on an active site to address a risk that must be neutralized before the first brick is laid: pre-construction anti-termite treatment. We are going to walk through the exact step-by-step process of creating a continuous chemical barrier beneath and around your house. This process requires precision. We will only use manufacturer-approved chemicals at their specified dilution rates, and our team will be wearing full personal protective equipment at all times. Beautiful interior finishes and expensive masonry cannot save a structure if the foundation is eaten away from the ground up. By planning this barrier now, we secure the structural integrity of the home for the future. Step 1 begins at the deepest point of the excavation. Before a single drop of chemical is applied, we must physically clear the foundation trench of all organic debris, roots, and wood scraps. With a clean trench, the applicator carefully mixes the termiticide. They follow the exact water-to-chemical ratio printed on the approved label, fully equipped with gloves, goggles, and safety footwear. The chemical is then sprayed uniformly across the bottom and the sides of the excavated trench. We are saturating the soil to create a treated zone that insects cannot cross. This diagram highlights this treated boundary. This continuous U-shape forms the first line of defense, directly beneath the structural footing. Treating the excavated earth directly ensures the lowest point of the structure is shielded before the concrete footing is poured. Next, we have to look at the gaps in our armor. Every plumbing pipe and electrical conduit that passes through the foundation creates a natural break in the concrete. The applicator must specifically target these entry points, spraying the soil directly surrounding the pipe sleeves to ensure no untreated earth touches the utility lines. Termites follow moisture to these exact gaps. Left untreated, they use it as a highway through the foundation wall. A defensive barrier only works with no weak links. Securing these penetrations connect them to the main shield. Once the foundation walls are built, earth is moved back against the structure. This backfilling must be done in strictly controlled compacted layers. The correct rhythm is simple but mandatory. We place a layer of soil, spray it uniformly, allow the chemical to absorb, and then add the next layer. The most common failure at this stage is dumping all the untreated backfill at once. That destroys the continuity of the barrier and leaves untreated soil resting directly against the masonry. Treating the backfill in methodical stages guarantees that the vertical walls of the foundation are protected against laterally moving termite colonies. We have reached the final treatment stage before the interior floors are poured. The ground floor subbase is leveled, compacted, and ready for concrete. We treat this entire interior footprint, spraying the subbase uniformly so no untreated patches remain beneath the living space. We pay special attention to the perimeter. The exact junction where the floor will meet the masonry walls requires meticulous spraying, as shrinkage cracks often form here over time. This visual shows how the final subslab treatment connects all of our previous stages into one unbroken shield. This step effectively locks the house away from the earth. The threat of insects entering directly beneath the living space is neutralized. The application is finished, but the job is not. We immediately place clear warning signs around the treated zones so other workers do not excavate or disturb the protected soil. Next, we fill out a site inspection register. We record the date of application, the specific product batch numbers, and the applicator's details. This paperwork is essential for future warranties. Supervisors and homeowners must take clear, high-resolution photographs of the treated areas to document the work before any concrete is poured. Proper records are the only way to guarantee quality control. Once the concrete cures, you cannot visually inspect the barrier again. A successfully completed home stands securely because of the invisible work done beneath it. To achieve this, remember the core checklist. Clear the site, treat the foundation trenches, secure the pipe penetrations, layer the backfill, seal the floor edges, and document every step. A reliable house requires proper planning at every hidden stage of construction, long before the paint and tiles are applied. If you found this site guide helpful, subscribe to the Teck YouTube channel. You can also follow civil engineer Abu Bakr on Facebook and Instagram for daily practical construction knowledge. Solid construction requires expert guidance. Plan properly, build safely, and protect investments for generations to come.